New City is an ongoing series of animated skylines of the near future. In intricate detail, they depict a speculative urbanism or exaggerated present that is a projection of the environmental, political, and cultural consequences of new technologies. Photographs taken on expeditions around the world documenting these emerging phenomena have been meticulously sketched together and reimagined to form its future city skyline. In this way, New City slips together the documentary and the visionary, where current trends are satirized and extrapolated, and to provoke a discussion about the impact technology has on our world. Machines of post-human production depict scenes from along the planetary scale conveyor belt and endless factory floor of technology manufactured. A huge amount of scientifics, philosophers, thinkers, psychologists, or sociologists have pretended to advance the future, but just some of them had success. Cinema, from its first shots, has been a huge instrument of transmission of predictions to society. We are going to present some of the most important dystopian films in the history of cinema. In 1927, the German film Metropolis, directed by Fritz Lang, put the idea of mass production and the automatization of humans in the map of cinema. It's also the case of the film Modern Times, that criticized with Chaplin's ironical humor the human exploitation of the mass production. Both films are the result of the industrialization times that changed society forever. Blade Runner impacted in the 80s because it was one of the first films that introduced the creation of animated robots with human aspect. The American film, directed by Ridley Scott, is established in a depicted Los Angeles in 2019, full of garbage and publicity. Cloud Atlas is one of the most recent films that talks about a future where cities are digitalized and humans are part of a production chain. This movie concepts itself in time, and the city it shows is completely digitalized. It's amazing to think how we live today, surrounded by screens, and how difficult it is for us to see through our own eyes.
Stations to greet the new day's consumers.
Welcome to Pakistan.
The world as it was at the end of the 20th century.
The most famous dystopia in cinema is titled Matrix. The power of the philosophy behind this movie is very strong. Humans live in a computer-generated world, being just part of a system of energy for the machines that rule the world. The film, conceived and directed by the Wachowski brothers, is advancing a future in which the world is doomed, ravaged by a war between humans and its creations. The cities don't exist and humans don't know it.
Welcome to the desert of the real.